What is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we have Speedrunner 0218 with us,
Hello.
and special guest Ike the Killer.
Hello guys, I will be playing if Live Split decides to work. it decided to update for some reason.
Yep.
And today we have a very fun run for you.
Yep, Latios. We're basically gonna
My
have
God,
only
lies.
Psywave, and something else that's gonna be bad. We'll explain it later in the run, but it's our second move that's gonna make things way difficult.
If I recall on Latios, the second move did not kill you, so you could actually waste off all the PP and still use struggle if you really wanted. We don't get that option.
I remember with Latios, it was helpful. Like, I would use up all the PP of that other move.
Yeah.
When I run out of Psywaves, you struggle.
Yeah.
You can't do that. In fact,
Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, I think this was over a year ago, I ran Latios in Emerald. It took me close to 2 hours to defeat the first trainer in the game because he had a Pucciana.
My God.
I remember that.
Oh, it was awful. 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, at least
Quality
there's no
time.
youngster Calvin. Yeah, that's the guy.
Well,
Quality
unfortunate.
Yep.
You know, nothing you could have done. Unfortunately, even if you were to bend your own rules, there are no egg moves.
Nope.
Poor Latios. All the pain of getting one, and now he sucks here.
Yeah. Hello, Mariah, Shally, Area 91, Baines, Paul, Sundown, Annie, Axu, Area 91.
Wow.
I believe
Got the
everything's
whole
working fine
got the
out
whole
here.
group over today.
Yeah, it was Justin seems to be working fine.
All right, we're just waiting for Ike to finish up, and we can get started.
Yeah, I think I'm fine already. Live Split seems to be working, so anytime you guys want.
Are you ready, Steve?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Hey, Ike, you gonna name yourself guest?
Guest. No. I put my own names.
How dare you?
How dare I have personality and a name? How dare you?
Dang it.
And
Why is it tradition that I have to look at Squirtle every time?
every time.
I know, right?
The name is long, but it will be worth it.
Also, before you guys judge the back sprite, this was one of my first back sprites. I just had it in reserve. It's not the best. I don't like all those sharp corners. Just looks poorly drawn.
That's all right. Not much you can do.
I
I
don't
mean, I
like
could
the
have
way to
redone it,
use
but I'm too
sideway.
lazy.
Like using Sidewave is clearly a pain, actually.
We gotta do the Reggie trio next. Well, they're on our list. We just gotta wait till somebody wants to do them.
Somebody wants to do the Regis.
Nobody wants to do the Reggies. Hey guys,
Nobody
I got to
likes the
reset.
Regis.
On a
Yes,
where'd you get
self-destruct.
where'd you get a reset at?
I got knocked out by a Pidgey.
How
What
is that
the
even
fuck?
possible?
How is that even possible? Just run away.
I battled a Pidgey and it used Gust a bunch of times and it hit me, and I used Psywave a bunch of times and didn't do very much damage and it beat me. I just
Yeah,
almost
me
lost
too.
to another Pidgey.
You needed to press
Makes
the
sense.
escape button, the run button. Just
Oh,
like I did
we-
against that Rattata, for example.
It looks
We
better
don't
than
run
some of the
from
Gen 1
battles.
sprites.
I literally ran from a Rattata because I was not hitting with Sidewave.
Alright, Weedle guy. And I beat you
No,
in 10
it's-
sideways.
You're doing Weedle guy, you crazy boy.
No guy.
Um,
me fighting wild trainers. He's already a
Oh,
real
God.
guy.
I won at 4 HP while poisoned because I missed like 3 Psywaves.
Ooh, actually, a Kakuna could be interesting. Oh, no, wait. Now that I think about it, this is a terrible idea. I won't have PP if I fight this thing. Okay, I need to actually replenish. Yeah, that's something I had not considered.
Hey,
Right.
hey guys, I found the
Yeah.
Pikachu. Did you know
You
there's
ran
Pikachu?
out of
Eat it.
PP.
Do you know there's Pikachu in this forest?
Yeah.
Always.
My childhood, I spent a lot of time looking for them. It would be marvelous to fight this level 5 Metapod, but no.
Lucky Viridian is
Sadly.
Metapod and Kakuna. You can exploit Psywave without worry. Pretty much. Plus, they're a really good source of XP. It's just
Yeah,
the
but-
main
Oh
problem.
my
is...
god. I won at 1 HP.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, one of the main problems, like, the Forest has a pretty low encounter rate. I think it's 10 and 256. In yellow, they upped it to 25.
Nice.
I mean, if you want to skip battles, it's nice, but when you actually want them, it's a pain.
Almost
Darn.
died.
I gotta pick my battles.
I tried to beat a wild Caterpie, but it lived at like 2 HP, and I ran out of Psywave, so I had to run
Yeah.
away.
I need to open this here. Man, running away from wild Pokemon because you just don't get them is terrible. Hola, Javi, ¿qué tal? It's just fucking terrible.
Come on.
I've got this weird strategy that
Oh,
I'm
nice.
implementing.
I have this weird strategy.
All right, let's go into the gym. Hello, Dark.
That's
Dark
how
Horse.
we call that, the strategy now. Okay, so
Wonder if I can
Okay,
beat
well,
this guy. Probably not.
since this is random anyway, let's just see. I mean, sure, I can black out, I guess. If I'm lucky and kill the Diglett, I can
All
still
right,
get
Steve,
that
let me know
experience.
if you blow up.
How am I gonna blow up?
You will.
They
Don't
probably
worry.
killed you before, yeah. I mean, the trainer guy, the junior trainer
Did
guy
you just
killed
blow
me.
up? I think you just blew up.
I did not blow
It
up.
killed me.
Well, it
Yeah.
looked like you reset instead of blowing up. So
Hey,
you
I've been
spited
told-
me.
Hey, I
Okay,
thought
so
blacking out on purpose was against the rules.
It was, but you
It
knew you were gonna miss a whole bunch of times after getting hit by sand attack. You
Yeah.
knew.
I just knew. Stupid sideways.
I have to basically do 2 battles, go back and heal over
And
and
heal.
over again.
Yeah, this ain't happening.
Yes.
That ain't happening.
It's so fucking horrible.
So, did you get knocked out or did you blow up?
I got knocked out.
Darn it!
Hey, I'm not gonna cheat.
You were supposed to blow up.
You were
What
supposed
the-
to kill yourself.
Oh, dang it, Steve. You made me blow
Well, I
up.
knew you would do Brock early. It's in your DNA, and I'm like,
Steve.
he's gonna run out of PP.
I completely blame you. I was facing a wild Metapod. I was unintentionally holding up, and my cursor went to self-destruct, and I blew up on a Metapod.
He
So,
did it, guys. He did it. I told him before the run he was gonna blow up,
It
and
would-
he
it
did
would
it.
have
He
been.
didn't do it the way I thought he would do it, but he did it.
Yeah, I blame Steve.
Make sure
You kept saying you're gonna blow up, and that just you were getting to me.
I did it, guys. I got in his head and made him blow up. I knew it.
Is Steven, you blown
Looks
up?
like
Personally,
that's some
I thought he was gonna actually blow up in one of 2 ways. I was like, he's gonna blow up on the Light Years Junior Trainer, or he's gonna blow up on Brock, because I knew he was gonna go there at like level 8 or 9.
Yeah,
This
but
is gonna
why would I
happen
blow up?
eventually.
Like, I saved before him.
Okay, guys.
Did you think I would, like, forget to save or something?
So D1 just pointed out a problem.
But,
I never started my timer.
wah wah.
I started my I did look at your guys' streams, and you were both at exactly 6 minutes. So when I clicked start,
I will just
So-
put 6 minutes.
well, I'm just gonna add 6 minutes to my final time.
Yay, I learned focus energy.
Psywave is not going well. That is definitely for sure.
Maybe you should
Yeah.
use Psywave and decrease the critical hit chance of Psywave.
Okay, yeah, actually. No, it's fine. At least now I don't need to worry about blowing up because I assume he will kill me while I'm using focus energy at least. So that's something. At least I don't need to worry about that.
Be careful though. If you use it on Onyx, that could and you damage him while he's biting.
Hmm.
He will do quadruple damage to you.
No, I will only use if I have run out of Psywave PP. I'm not going to stall that thing. It's just that.
I think
If it
stalling-
happens, it happens.
Steve, I think if you outspeed it, then it won't do it. I think it's only if you're slower than the Onyx. You have to attack into the bite first, then use focus energy.
No.
I just had 2 Psywaves deal 1 damage.
Wow! I just beat Brock.
Nice. I just died.
Now I actually need to teach Bite, I think.
You just changed the trajectory of my run. I saved right in front of the come on. I beat Brock. Nice. I saved right in front of the Light Years Junior trainer, and you're like, I beat Brock, and then I walked right over to Brock.
What level is it? Do you get focus energy?
Just
a very, very high level, unobtainably high.
Okay,
come on.
Nice.
10.
10.
I feel like that would make Brock super consistent.
Well, I mean, as consistent as Sidewave can be.
Yeah.
I have definitely noticed, though, maybe it might be damage rounding related or just like better formula calculations, but
I don't think damage rounding affects Psywave.
Level 10, I start doing like 5 damage a lot more consistently.
It only has to do with level.
Yeah, it only needs level, yeah.
Well, then clearly it's just a...
The game just loves you.
Yeah.
Well, this sucks. Yeah, in the next run, I'm definitely going to grind to level 10.
Oh my god, I just missed 5 Psywaves in a row, and now I might actually lose to this guy. Oh my god, I just lost to him, and it wasn't even Psywave related. He just hit me with Wrap, and I just lost.
I got Brock's Onyx till red HP 3 times, and I died. Red HP 3 times. That's just unlucky.
No. Okay,
oh boy.
Close. This Psywave spam will soon be over. Hopefully.
I think in the second run, it's entirely going to go down to who gets a luckier Brock.
Yeah, honestly. But I mean, we all knew this run was going to be just like that. Probably.
Dude. I just missed so many Psywaves.
It's really deflating when you miss 2 Psywaves in a row, and then your third Psywave does literally 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay, I'm actually...
This is what it feels like to be Sabrina when she chooses not to use Psybeam. Or Psychic.
Now imagine if you actually use Psywave and kill something in 1 hit and you expect it.
Just looked over at Extreme, saw his Pokemon name.
It's the best name for Latios.
What is
it's absolutely the best possible name for Latios.
What's the name?
What's the name? It's the best name ever for Latios. I play Fire Emblem. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm just
I
gonna
know
go
what
train.
I'm doing.
I got a Jigglypuff.
I know what I'm doing.
Alright, I'm just gonna go train to level 10. Level 9 is just close to unwinnable.
I told you, there's something about level 10 that gets you level 5 damage more often. It doesn't make any sense, but it's true.
It'll make sense, Steve. It'll make sense when you realize Psywave is based on your level.
Yeah.
Obviously,
it's a Gen 1 wonder.
Uh-huh. Well, honestly, it's also just going to be good to have focus energy to stall out the Bide.
On the bright side, Psywave is really good for doing low amounts of damage to Paris and Pidgey.
Until you get a high roll.
Parasite.
Until you get a high roll and die.
I did get a high roll, and I brought Paris all the way from full HP down to like 3.
Psywave is a huge meme. Yep.
Yeah, it's a stupid move.
I haven't even gotten past Mega Punch yet. I'm on like my 9th encounter.
What the fuck? This thing doesn't get the Mega Punch.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
You would know that if you looked at the moveset I sent you.
Yeah, but I forgot to check that move in particular.
I am getting super lucky with Metapod encounters. So at least the training's not too bad. We've already finished that time. My strategy was I actually run away from all the Caterpies and only battle Metapods.
Why am I not getting a freaking Paris now?
I think that's what I did with Alakazam that one time. I remember with Alakazam, like, I had to train with only Struggle and limited potions because it was yellow Alakazam. I had to run away from everything but Metapods.
Man, I haven't found a single paras. You hacked my ROM, I know it.
What if,
Ooh.
I theoretically could go into it and make the Paris
Yeah,
from 15% to 25%. Should I
impossible
do it?
thing. I mean, what I mean, the Sandra is even worse, right? For cut, I believe.
Oh my
So
gosh.
the
No,
Pokemon
no,
at the bottom of the screen are working, but not Latios, even though because you didn't give it the number. Right.
So, I mean,
okay,
I
yeah.
could backport him with the correct X number. It's something I can update.
Dude, this is ridiculous. Is there no other thing I can get for cut? It has to be the fucking paras? Okay, finally
You
happened.
can get Bellsprout on the route above Vermilion.
Why not
Is
just
that
get the
worse?
Sandshrew? Sandshrew gets dig as well.
Isn't that worst?
Sandshrew's 30%. I'm pretty sure the Oddish is like 30% too.
Oh my god, then yeah, I won't be
Okay,
searching
guys,
for this thing.
I'm having a very difficult time here with Goldeen.
Nice. Hello,
Ah,
Anderson.
shit. I lost too much time in the
Latios is
paras
great,
thing.
not at level 5.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, you're gonna have to use Wave to beat Misty.
That would make sense.
Not feasible to beat her without it.
Okay.
You're gonna need to use Wave to beat the freaking Goldeen, because I tried. I tried the water gun method, and I just kept on hitting myself over and over again.
Alright, at level 10, I first tried Brock. No.
Not like this. Not like this.
Did any of you guys teach Bide?
Ah! Psywave 1 HP.
Teach what?
Bide.
Oh my god. I could have taught Bide.
I almost sold it, then I had to rewind it. I'm like, wait a minute, I could use that.
That is how I should have beat Misty instead of waving my way through.
Did you actually beat her?
Yeah. Let's just say that I got some really, really good rolls on Star U, which allowed me to do a lot of turns on Star Me.
No, that's just not gonna work. Ah, shit.
I will definitely say, Bide is not good for the Route 3 trainers. They do so little damage to you.
That is true, but Bide will get you out of a precarious jam if you run out of waves.
Yep, that's the good thing.
Okay, nice. No more waves.
But you love Psywave.
I love it. It's my best move ever.
Hey, it's a move that Landorus Therian would approve of.
Landorus would approve. Don't disrespect my god like that.
But why? Psywave is a good move.
Psywave is such a good move. Misdreavus likes it too, I think.
I hate you.
It's the best name ever, Lorena.
I'm debating on going back to get more bubble beams. Doing the rest of the bridge with just water gun feels like it's a bad idea. Have we done a Landorus T run? Yes, Chaz. It was our first. I think it was our first run with Ike.
It was my first pick. Yes, I know which god to pray. Landorus T.
I think the regular one's better.
King.
Oh, did I upset your boy?
Landorus Therian forever. That face is the face of a god. Landorus Therian. His face is so fucking memeable. I love it. It's so fucking memeable.
All right. I know I still had focus energy, but that move just had to go.
How dare you?
Dragon Rage just had to go.
Dragon Rage had to go, huh? Yeah, that move's trash.
Sorry, Wave had to go. I was just so excited to have Dragon Rage. I said that instead of Wave.
Dragon Rage.
All right, I finally got Water Gun. I'm basically playing just to play at this point.
Chaz, so I think it did very well, but because it was one of our first runs ever, we weren't in the groove of playing Gen 1, so it probably could have done better than the time that we achieved. That is just the nature of early game. You get better and better the more you play.
Absolutely.
Yep. I have encountered a bajillion Zubats.
That doesn't seem accurate.
Okay, it was 1 million. Just 1 million.
That feels more accurate.
That is more accurate. We will now attack in ords. His name is Landorus Tyrion. My name is Landorus Tyrion.
Annie says,
I am Landorus Tyrion. This
I-
game is Landorus Tyrion.
I just want you guys to know that wild Bellsprout have more than 40 HP. You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Annie
Interesting if true.
Hey, Ike. Annie says, yes, Landorus testosterone.
Landorus testosterone. Landorus testosterone. So manly.
Yeah, he's got high T.
He is the epitome of manliness.
He's got high T. I'm sure you've heard of low T.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I fucking love it. Landorus testosterone. Oh my god, I'm so fucking nicknamed one of them like that.
Hello, Chaz.
So stupidly funny. I never thought of it.
Alright, time to go beat Misty with Bide.
That seems like a good strategy. Let me know how it worked so we can copy you in the next run.
So we can copy it.
What if I tell you I got 12 resets?
I won't believe you.
Okay, yeah. My 12 resets were all on Brock.
I don't need any more pokeballs. This thing learned body slam? Yes, it did. Yes,
It sure
did.
does. It's
It
one of
sure
its
does.
very few redeeming qualities.
It's Gen 1. Everything learns body slam.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
Love
do
it.
something I would never consider doing until just now. I'm going to have
Thinking?
to go get the max potion.
The max potion. I was gonna say thinking, but
No, I was about to say the
What?
super potion, then I'm like, oh right, the max potion exists.
it exists.
I'll do anything to not get those super potions. I
Oh,
even
you've
bought
gotta be
10 extra
kidding.
Pokeballs by accident.
I got a 3-turn
Hey,
bide
we all need
on
one
the...
reset on Misty.
I got a 3-turn bide on the Starmie, and it lived at 1 HP after I recoiled, but then it outsped and used Tackle.
Recall.
Actually,
no, I
Nice.
shouldn't.
Psywave might be the more consistent strat for Misty.
I believe in my experience that you may only use bite once and then Psywave. At least for this army.
Hey, Ike, make sure to let me know how Body Slam works on Surge. I won't go into specific, but let's just say my data is tainted.
The data is tainted.
Yeah, Steve, Psywave is
Yeah.
way better for Misty than Bide.
Hmm,
Good to know.
good to know.
I mean, Bide still helps as an emergency, but...
Well, that was.
Have I done? Have we
annoying.
done? We have not done the other one yet. I'm sure Ike will not request it because he probably has beef.
We've
with
done
it.
Latios.
Latios. It was like
Latios
our
has been
second
done,
run.
yeah.
No, he was asking about Landorus.
The regular
incontinent.
Landorus. Who cares about Landorus regular form?
You don't like the fact he's floating on a cloud?
No. He is the cloud. He must be the cloud.
I
I mean,
hear
I like the other Landorus as well, obviously, but I mean, Therion is just superior in every single way.
I hear he really shits the bed.
Like Landorus T is just Landorus T. You can't really
Hey, technically,
do anything.
the cloud form came first. So Landorus
Yeah.
T is just a ripoff of the original Landorus.
Of the original, it just shreds the bad stats and just
I'm
gets
really
better.
disappointed that Ike didn't have a problem there with the wrapping last because
Why
I got
would I?
paralyzed immediately and it was bad.
You guys
How?
are on
I
Raptor
just one
Mass.
shot her.
I
I
haven't
didn't
even.
one-shot the first oddish and it used Stun Spore.
I did.
I will say, Bubble Beam was kind of disappointing on like the Nugget Bridge routes. Everything I used Bubble Beam on lived at 2 HP. Everything.
everything.
See, even that Zubat lived at 1 HP. It's like its special was just low enough to leave it at 1 damage. I guess that's why I kept both water gun and bubble beam.
Oh fuck, sleep powder really?
You
I've
know
been hit
what? I don't
by
think I should
poison
teach.
powder, unfortunately.
I don't think I should teach Dragon Rage. I think that's a dumb move.
That's correct.
Yep, I am
I
correct.
teach it and I use it. I use it. Why do you want me to use bite?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yes,
am
yes,
now.
of course.
I have a newfound respect for Oddish. Apparently, it can survive body slam from everything.
Depending on your level and your damage, it's something I tested a lot when I was doing my fire Pokemon. Like you need to have around level 26, something like that, and over 80
Ghost.
strength to make sure they die in one hit.
The ghost girl came out when I ran out of repel.
The ghost girl.
But we're not
She
playing
only
X and
haunts
Y.
you when you run out of repel. I consider it a drug-related stupor.
Oh, Ghost Girl. We're not playing X and
You
Y.
only see the girl when you're done with your effects of drugs.
When you're 6 of drugs.
Steve, have you been
Oh,
drinking
God, I
eggnog?
really have forgotten. When...
No, and I know
Steve,
why
are
you
you
said
licking?
that because my
Steve, are
eggnog
you-
has alcohol in it.
Yep.
Steve, are you licking toads again? Are you
Never.
licking toads?
Are you,
I don't think I've
Never.
ever touched a toad.
I
you-
don't
I
think
take that back. I once put one in a water bucket thinking it would swim.
Interesting theory.
Well,
Are you licking
hey,
toads
Steve,
again?
you're not
Ya
preaching
desde
about
chupas de
you
sapos.
weren't preaching about the best move, Almighty Slam, were you?
No, I could really have gone for some slam though.
I mean, Steve always
At the
says
beginning of
Slam
the
is
run.
the best move in the game.
For Pikachu, you keep on let that part go.
You originally didn't say that. You added that part in later.
Are you licking polyglots again? I'm not licking polygraphs.
Actually, did any of you guys even bother with Body Slam?
Yes,
I did. I mean, why
I
it was
was
would you
incredibly.
I was debating
Useful.
it for a second, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. What am I going to do on grass types? So, yeah, I picked it up.
Yeah, you pick it. Wait.
Unfortunately, it wasn't good enough for the almighty Oddish.
Oddish is bulky. Like, it always lives what Bellsprout doesn't.
Yeah,
It was very annoying.
annoying.
Chaz. No, you
What
think
is
about
Chaz
it.
Chazing it up?
No, you think about it.
Unfortunately, our Pokemon doesn't learn Twin Needle Chaz. Don't even think about it.
Twin Neil, what the fuck? Twin Neil. I mean, well.
Oh
it's true.
yeah, Chaz isn't your guy. He's the leader of the Twin Needle gang.
Twin Neil
How
gang?
was the
What is
third
that?
run? I think I got a 39 something. My time ended up being 20 seconds slower than D1's second run, so I still got last place.
Either he's the leader or the lead organizer of the Twin Needle gang.
So since I
Sounds
The
like
didn't get,
notorious.
since I didn't
Sounds
get
like a
the
cult.
since I didn't get the Paris, I have to get a Farfetch'd.
It is a cult.
Sounds like a cult.
It's definitely a cult.
It's definitely a cult.
The cult has brainwashed D1 to only pick Pokemon that learn Twin Needle.
Twin Neil. It actually sucks because if freaking Scyther learned Twin Neil, it would be so good in this game.
Well, Twin
actually
Needle was
would
pretty
be.
darn good in our last run, actually.
Ah, yeah, I believe. Ah, because you played Buzzwole, I believe. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
It would have
Yeah.
would have helped out early game, but I was just so hesitant on not teaching it.
Hi, learn Flash.
But I mean,
Be a
honestly,
level
I,
up.
I feel like
Oh wow, I
feel
also
like I
had the
to.
opportunity to learn Flash and said no.
Flash.
Oh, that means you are catching me quick.
I mean, I had the Honestly, though, like, just because D1 kept praising it, I made it my goal never to use Twin Needle, even if it meant losing the race. I'm gonna do it every
You
time
just
we
hate
race
that
against
move.
him. If we use
It's
something that learns
probably
Twin Needle, I'm
so,
not teaching it.
Twin Needle is my rest for you then. I'll never use rest.
How much
I don't
money would
care
I have
what-
to pay you to use Rest?
I will never use rest. The worst thing is I actually ended up using rest in one single run just to prove it was more consistent that way. But we'll
Ah.
don't
How
talk
did
about that.
Vileplume live, but but Victory Bell didn't. Victory Bell's way more defensive than Vileplume.
Hello, ACDCLIB. I probably messed that up. The back sprite's adorable. I think it's ugly. Like this, look at all those blocky corners. Also, the Oddish did poison. Or not poison, it paralyzed.
Oh, I made a big mistake. Big mistake.
One of these days, I'm gonna race you and I'm gonna win with... Yeah, sure, with Twin Needle. Sure you will.
With Twin Needle.
Oh, wait, I gotta pull the speed method.
Oh,
That's close.
I hate how you call it that, even though it's blatantly obvious.
I name methods after the people who invented them. Like I'm about to go get the boss KO full restore.
I hate you.
Restore.
That's the name. Don't wear it out. Boss KO full restore.
The full restore. Oh shit.
Well, it's the Speedrunner Safari Zone skip. That's the name.
You call it that because I just go around instead of cutting trees.
And you know what? It works.
And it works.
I remember Scott and I think Austin kept trying to say that cutting the trees down was faster, but honestly, I think it's one of those false time saves. Because you have to do a bunch of menuing, and I think menuing is straight up slower than moving around in the overworld.
I always cut the trees. It's faster for my muscular memory, I guess.
I try to avoid opening menus when I can. Although in the randomizers, I didn't do a good job at that. Like, in Crystal, like, the mod kept track of, like, time spent in pause menus. Even if I beat Steve by 20 minutes, his pause time was still lower than mine.
Wow, I got a freaking Kangaskhan.
Catch it.
It's just because
No,
I know where I'm going at all
It ran
times.
away. Okay, this is the last time I'm listening to anything Steve says. I will never use the fucking bike.
Hey, I'm the one who said
You just
use
have
the
to
bike.
get used to it. It is helpful. I just saw you pick up the boss KO full
Okay.
rare candy. Or
Do we
full
get-
restore.
yeah, we
Boss
get
KO
ice
full
cream.
restore.
I hate that so much.
What? You think it'd be flattering to have something named after you?
No, I don't have enough money for any vitamins, so I had to skip one.
That is certainly some interesting information to know.
Information. Yeah, stop being poor.
This is gonna be go really bad or really good. We are about to find out. I am doing things out of order.
Are you going to Bill's house first?
Order is boring. You're going to be.
No, I'm doing Rival 5 before Koga.
Honestly, I only mandate Koga before Rival 5 if I'm using something slow. Because
Well,
oftentimes I want
I
the
needed to
badge
pick up
boost.
Earthquake for Koga.
That's also another good reason. Like, if Koga's going to be easier with Earthquake or Psychic, then just
Ooh.
go there first.
Okay, that was close.
Wait a minute.
That
why
was
would you-
really close.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't know if I should do that the second run.
Wait a minute. Why would you teach Earthquake over Psychic? Or are you going to have both?
No, what? I don't have Psychic.
Well,
that's your
don't you
problem.
plan on getting it?
Maybe?
Maybe.
We get the
I believe
same
it
type
could be
attack
a
bonus
useful
with it.
move.
It'll be our best
What if I
special move.
told you that I completely and utterly forgot Psychic exists until just now that you brought it up?
Just like how I forgot with Buzzwall, I could use Meditate on Brock.
Well, quite frankly, I just lied. I absolutely have Psychic. I have it right now on my moveset. The thing that I regret, though, is not picking up any PP ups for Psychic.
Psychic. I'm actually I find something funny because I'm playing Poker Rogue and I actually found a Mesprit that had fused unholy with Latios.
Well,
And it's a
regardless,
disgusting creature.
I wanted Earthquake for the Drowsy.
It's a disgusting creature. Shit. Okay, well, never punished.
Imagine if you taught Flash and it's like, you can't forget HM moves.
That's solid. That would actually be hilarious, honestly.
It would be.
Accidentally teaching that and not being able to.
All right, time to use the boss KO full restore.
I stopped calling it that. I've been using
But
that full restore
correct.
way before he mentioned that to you.
I was using full
So?
restore well before you.
Yeah, we all
Sounds
know.
like a real boomer take.
In fact, I invented full restore.
Exactly.
invented
Next thing you're
them.
gonna tell me that you used to ride your bike to school both ways, uphill.
Yeah, you went uphill both
I was
ways.
the one. I was the one who invented.
Ah,
full
yes, I'm
restores.
getting the speed full
You know what's
restore.
really funny? I never really believed in the both uphill things until even my dad actually did that. My dad's like, yeah, you know, the both, like, it's really funny. You wonder if it's a memory thing or if this is just what old people do. They just love bolstering their stories.
Dude. One disadvantage of having the far-fetched, when you try to use cut, flies in slot 1. So it, like,
That is
throws me
definitely
off.
an inconvenience.
I mean, it's
You know
what
what's also inconvenient?
What?
An Alakazam that only uses recover.
I'm telling you, that thing is annoying. I think if we're using a psychic type in these runs, we have to have a physical move for it. Like, there's no way around it.
Or you can just get a crit like I did.
Correct.
Yeah, but whenever I've tried to rely on crits or paralysis, it never works. I remember once, I'm like, oh, I don't have a physical move. All I have is 20 Thunderbolts. Not one of them paralyzed.
I looked at my time and I'm like, man, I'm really doing bad. And then I'm like, oh yeah.
I almost went to Fuchsia to do Koga first. I'm like, no, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, you need Earthquake and Psychic first.
What level do we get Psychic?
I have no idea. I taught the TM.
I know, I am too.
I'll
it's
look
just,
up in a second. I think it's like 50 something.
Yeah, because if it's like 35 or something, I could debate routing out the TM.
It is
Speed
40.
Menuing versus traveling. Have you guys ever done a workshop street? Figure out optimizations? I don't
Workshop.
don't know what you're talking about.
I never considered that.
Alright, gotta use some of these vitamins I picked up.
Psychic's at 40, if that helps.
Okay. Well, when Steve mentioned he didn't get a PP up, I actually got the one on Cycling Road, just because he said that.
Yeah, I really wish I had one. I
Dude.
forgot to use the
The Pidgeot,
repel.
the Pidgeot crit me with Quick Attack, and it did like half my damage.
Yes, our defense is not good. I appreciate your use of Roar.
Alright, I need to get to level 33.
You know, that might be one of the very few times I have ever seen Blaine use Roar.
You guys are gonna completely destroy me all because of that Brock split.
But it's really the only thing that happens in this run. Other than that, this thing is a monster.
Why do bikes make... No, not bikes. I'm talking about the PP up. I'm actually gonna get Earthquake.
I was actually slightly disappointed with Earthquake. I got Earthquake solely for the Psychic types in Koga's gym. And unfortunately, I still did not one-shot the Drowsies.
I mean, I kind of figured that. Our attack is like 90, I think. I'm going
Don't
around Sylph.
disrespect Latios.
I'm going around Sylph fighting some optional fights because at level 31, Ice Beam on the execute, it still survives. So I need a damage rounding.
Does Latios get a badge boosting move? It does at like 50 or 51, I believe. It gets
that's okay.
meditate and agility, and that is, if you look at the beginning of my stream, you could look what it is on the other game, but I can't think of it. I think it's Dragon Dance.
Might man, yeah. Oh my.
Mm.
Because we split it up.
Shot.
We like a move like Dragon Dance where it has 2 effects, we split it up onto 2 different levels.
You know what's interesting? How does a move like Earthquake miss? You gotta think about that for a sec.
They jump.
Yeah, they jump. That's perfect.
Enemy-
And don't you know
enemy
that's how you
just
survive an elevator that's falling to the ground?
Enemy
That is
just
actually a myth.
I know it's false. I know it's false. It's actually, I think Mythbusters did an episode on it. It's
Plus,
not even close to true. The best way,
yeah.
you know the best way?
It's to lie completely flat on your back.
That is correct. And that is because it will reduce the amount of damage all the parts of your body take when it's falling. Completely irrelevant, useless information, no, because let's be honest, if you're in a falling elevator, you're dead.
You're dead. Yeah, pretty much.
Well, plus
Also,
falling elevators are
You
so
probably
rare.
won't be alone in the elevator.
Yeah, honestly, one mistake I made this run, I really should have fought Erica before I did Sylph. Because I feel like Erica would have given me enough levels to have an easier fight at the rival. It's just...
I don't know why you
Oh, wait a
stopped
minute.
doing that.
Wait a
You
minute.
used to
No,
do
no,
it
no,
every
no, no,
time,
no.
and now
Wait,
I
wait,
do
wait,
it basically
stop.
every time.
No, wait. I looked at my badge count. I thought I didn't fight Erica, but I actually did. Never mind, I'm just stupid.
I did.
I'm just stupid.
Yay. All for stupid.
Alright, there we go. So, what Elite Four member is I got?
The world may never know.
The world may never know. I fucking hate the back. I'm never going to use this thing again. I hate you.
That's
So
what
what's going to be
somebody.
stronger?
That's what somebody
When
who
we get
doesn't practice
to
says.
Agatha, Psychic or Earthquake? Because Earthquake
Psychic.
is technically better in most ways.
No,
Psychic,
is going to do
because
more damage,
you
for
can't
sure.
use Earthquake on Goldat. At least with Psychic, you can spam A and not worry about it.
It's gonna kill them anyways. Just staff and they're
Oh,
fucking
dude.
Latios.
Well, I fought an extra trainer in Koga's gym by mistake. Alright, at least it was easy.
Mistake, wink, wink.
Mistake.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to throw you
Yeah,
off.
really.
No, I was
Really?
thinking you did it on purpose, you know, for the extra levels.
Oh. Hail the almighty Sage Titanium Bicycles. Yes.
God damn it.
Go into
I'm
Ike's stream
so
chat and
glad.
say that.
Interesting. I wonder.
I'm so glad the bike gets disabled automatically here. My God. Why do that? The bike thing.
Oh, darn it. Just lost a lot of time.
Okay, that should do it, I guess. I'm trusting in you, my boy.
What? Oh my god. I've lost twice now at Lorelei.
I haven't even beaten Blaine yet. Yeah, this is a... Yeah, what was my over-under? Yeah, I think I completely broke that.
I got absolutely wrecked. I got hit by Blizzard every time by Lapras, and it just has to miss. That's the only way to win. I have to get a crit, or it has to miss. I don't know what Ike did, 'cause I just saw that he's past me, but
I just
that's the only
destroyed
method.
her. I just destroyed her.
Did you get a crit, or did it miss?
No, it hit me with Blizzard, but I lived and I killed her.
What? Did you crit the Dugong then?
No, Dugan actually hit me with Aurora Beam as well.
Shenanigans.
Hey, you can't call shenanigans.
You can't. That's my job.
I'm actually mad. I actually decided for the first time in a long time I might actually get Blizzard, but no, we don't learn Blizzard.
Be thankful this learns Ice Beam already.
What in the world? This is 2 times in a row I've gotten hit by Ice Punch crit. I haven't even made it to get hit by Blizzard.
What level are you?
51.
Have you used candies yet?
Yes.
I wonder if that may have been a mistake.
Crap.
Yeah, I mean, it is a dragon type, yeah. So, like, we should have expected Lorelei would be hard.
What? How in the world did Ike win?
I think
Probably
it's,
because I'm
I
more
think it's
level than you.
skills. I think it's skill.
It's skill.
What level was
I mean,
Ike, what level were you when you beat Lorelei?
I don't remember
What level
exactly.
are
I'm
you
now
now?
one-shot sweeping thanks to just a bunch of... Okay, well, I won in because I got a crit on both. Oh, hold on. I need to heal. I can't think.
Well, that's my time.
Gotta say it out loud.
43-22.
Nice. Yeah, the 3941, that was definitely an underestimation. Even
I mean, it's realistically what Sideway decides to do.
I think that'd be like Latios' best run. I think my next poll is gonna be, will this be faster than Latios? Yes or no?
Chaz, we got into it because Scott got into it.
What were
I
you
would
talking
say
about?
Latias is easier to get faster because of struggle, but on a good day, Latias is going to win if Sideway decides to be good.
Hey,
I mean,
Steve,
probably
Because-
not all thanks to Scott, but Scott made backporting easier. So,
he taught us how to do it.
yeah.
He taught us. Whoops, what are you
What was-
doing? No, I don't
I'm
know
hearing
why
myself
Twitch
echo.
on the phone it's deciding to do bullshit instead of letting me check my own stream. I
Because
don't know why.
before Scott did his... Oh, who is Scott?
Who's
Scott
Scott?
Scott.
Scott.
The wingman to the entire solo run format.
Yeah.
Even though J. Rosema Drybread pretends he doesn't exist.
Really?
Right. Oh, right. I
I've
shouldn't have said
never-
wingman. That
I've
implies
never
that
heard him-
Scott was second.
I've never
I didn't
heard
know
him,
that.
I've never heard him once mention like Scott or anything. I remember J. Rose started doing versus videos. He never even gave Scott credit for him. He acted like he thought of the whole idea.
I mean, I suppose it's something natural. I mean, I don't. I mean, I know those
No,
are the
it's-
solo runs guys, but I watch
No.
also Nuzlockers, and Nuzlockers usually don't name themselves either. Like they don't credit themselves, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. I really don't want to beef into that. Probably they have their reasons.
All
Whatever. I
right.
don't want
If
to
I
say, oh
add
yeah, they
6
hate
minutes
each
to
other.
my time, 45:18.
Well, you
45.
still beat me.
And I can add 6 minutes because I literally stared over at Speed Stream and saw that he was exactly at 6 minutes when I started my timer. I kind of timed that on purpose, and I looked over at his stream, and he was at the 45:18 when I looked left.
I honestly think my routing was good. It's just a stupid sideway.
Yeah. I just wish though that J. Rose and Madrybread, I just wish they were more involved in the community at large. They basically just keep to themselves and just make content for
wanna
the money.
Quite frankly, I don't think they either know about the community or Scott invented the community.
I think it
I would
pretty
not
much
give
is.
them any credit.
I think it was pretty much Scott that did invent it, pretty much. Just the community at large.
Because I actually remember when the solo runners group had 5 people in it.
I mean, it makes sense that he built the community because basically he provided software as well for us
No,
to play
it
this
was
thing.
way
so-
before the software.
It was way before. Oh, okay.
It
I
was
mean,
way
that's
before that.
always my idea with him.
Yeah, I don't know.
had an overlay,
I don't remember
and then when
how,
Scott came out with his
okay.
Parasect overlay, I basically just copied his and then
Hmm.
changed it a little bit.
Nah.
I mean, I only used to play Nuzlocke before. Decided, hey, solo run seems fun as well. I never considered that.
All right,
I only play Nuzlocke.
I'm gonna hit the restroom. I think the
Stop
only thing I'm gonna
hitting
do differently on
rooms.
the second run is I'm gonna make sure to pick up the Victory Road candy and, quite frankly, the Underground candy as well, because I don't think I can get as lucky as Ike and just make it right through.
It's not like it's most likely that I overtrain compared to you
Okay,
because it's
okay,
something I
let's-
always
okay.
notice.
I have to wait till your stream is
something I've always
over to
noticed.
see what you did. I personally
My
think that
routine.
you had to have done something. There are 3 contention points in that Lorelei battle. There is the Dugong will hit you once, and quite frankly,
Yes.
if you get the attack drop, that's actually sometimes helpful. Then
Yes.
there is the Jinx will survive a hit. It will survive
No.
2 hits
No,
if you
Jinx,
get hit with a
no.
growl.
No, Jigs does not survive.
Well, that's
one
where you
hit.
got your crit, because there's absolutely 0 chance you knocked it out.
I crit the Lapras.
What did you use on Jinx?
Thunderbolt, then an Earthquake.
No, Ike. Ike, what did you use on Jinx?
Earthquake. One
Okay,
shot.
yes, you crit it. There's no chance you knocked out the Jinx. You crit it. There's absolutely 0 chance. That thing, let's put it this way. If you get hit by Aurora Beam and get an attack drop, the thing survives
No.
2 earthquakes.
But I didn't get an attack drop.
I know, but if you don't get attack drop, it still barely
Maybe-
does more than half.
Maybe I
You
got some
crit it.
juicy.
That's how you did it. You crit it. No,
No,
it's fine.
I got some juicy attack EV.
It's not possible. This is
that,
you can't. Literally, it does slightly more than half. You use the same move as me. Unless you're level 70, which I highly doubt it, you're not knocking out the Jinx in one hit.
You guys are
Well,
making
I
me
mean,
lose
I guess
brain
if I do-
cells.
I guess if I do
feel
another run, I will see for myself. But so funny.
I can definitely say you do not need a save for Lance.
No.
I think
Not really.
besides Lorelei, I don't even know if you
Um,
need to save. You should. I don't know if you need to save for the champion actually.
I mean, maybe if the Alakazam decides to troll you
Uh,
with Psychic Drop, maybe, or recover, something like that, I
You know,
guess.
that's actually a dumb idea. Like,
Yeah.
always save for this guy.
But, yeah, always sell before the final fight. I mean,
Especially since
Bruno probably just
Executor,
shouldn't.
Executor survives an Ice Beam. I mean, it always does. The thing's got high special.
I don't know. Now, stupid Steve is making me believe I only quit.
Look at that. 4949.99. Nice.
All
right. Anyways, back to that Lorelei thing.
Steve,
Um,
come on. I
my
think
last
that's
attempt,
enough.
I crit both. So no, this is good information to know. Last try, I crit both the Jinx and the Dugong. So I actually have the information to know exactly how much damage Blizzard does. It knocks you down from full HP down to 50. So that means if you get a crit on either Dugong or Jinx, you can win. So it's not a hard battle. You just have to get crit at some point.
Yeah.
You have to get a crit on one of those 3 Pokemon. Otherwise, you will lose. Or Blizzard miss. That's also in there too.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. Now you're making me doubt myself. Maybe I fucking quit. I don't know.
Dude,
you seem
it
so
does
fucking
barely
sure.
more than half.
You seem so fucking sure that I believe you.
Oh, that is much better. I'm getting tired of hearing that. Now I can finally breathe. Solo run community is like 5 people. I think he was talking about the Discord server at the time. But yeah, Scott pretty much like got the community together and like he basically just like brought it all together and like encouraged other people to do them. Scott and J-Rose and Drybread, they just do their own thing. Like they really do not participate in the community at all. I mean, J-Rose pretty much just does it for money. He rarely ever uploads. Every video has a League of Legends sponsorship in it. I mean, I know Madrybread does them like once a week too, but I remember some people were saying this in his comments. He looks like he's definitely losing interest in the runs. I think the only reason he continues to do them is because it's what's bringing the views. But I think you can tell, like, he does not enjoy him as much as he used to. I mean, Drybread seems like a nice guy, but I mean, I just kind of wish they were more involved. That's all I'm gonna say. Or I wish J-Rose would give credit to, like, Scott for the idea, because Scott was the one who came up with the versus videos first, and Scott's been doing them for years. And then all of a sudden, J-Rose started doing them. I watched the first 10 minutes to see if he gave credit. He did not. He did not give credit at all. When I did my first, I gave credit to Scott. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's where he got the idea from. But anyway, I digress. It's all just theories at this point.
Or at least I didn't try. I always go outside. Since I'm outside, I need to open the menu. I teach psychic, and then I fly.
Okay.
You guys done arguing yet?
That's
I had
always
to
how I
mute
do it.
myself because I couldn't stand listening to you two.
Oh no, we were talking
you-
about
oh, you
strategy
poor
afterwards. So
No, you two are-
what about?
Who
So-
two are
who cares
arguing.
about the strategy?
You two
There-
are
there is only
arguing.
one way to winning this race: Sidewave. The only reason this race exists is because Sidewave.
Oh, now I need to see. Does 45 even stand a chance to Latios? I'm curious. I don't remember what I got. Let's see what
Hey,
it is
Steve.
on my leaderboard.
I got
put in
43, so yeah,
put
you
in
can
my
get some
poll.
45.
I put in my poll, Latios's final run time was 43:06. Will Latios be faster? 83% says yes. I don't know what they're thinking.
Latios got 45.50.
Oh, I
So
won.
that means it was 45 seconds faster.
In my case, I was 1 minute something faster, not Latias.
Huh.
But I mean, it's really Sidewave. Like the
It's
real
all
thing is that
depends
there's
on
no way
set.
to determine. It's fucking Sidewave.
Yeah.
Like Speed had 6 minutes difference between us only because of Sidewave. I believe the rest of the round was probably as well for him as for us.
All right, just let me know when you two are ready. So
Well,
we can
he
get
also
started.
had some resets at Rival 5, so that was a thing
Okay,
too.
yeah, there's something.
And
we can add,
Misty.
Okay, but yeah, but Misty was the same for us. Actually, we got the same problem. So I believe it's really just Sidewave. Like we could realistically end the race before who actually gets water gun first. That's when the run ends. Honestly, who gets first water gun is the goal.
Actually, I think the run
you
starts
ready
when you
yet?
get Bubble Beam.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Speed. Yeah. Whenever
guys
you
are
want. I
getting
mean,
off.
give
It's
me a
real
minute.
quick.
I need to
Yeah.
play the credits. Give me a minute. I was on the credits. Okay.
It
I
just
think the
seemed
run
like
starts
stuff
when you
was
get
getting off
Bubble
track.
Beam.
I feel like Bubble
Alright.
Beam, yeah, because you do have to use Cyber.
Yeah, I mean, Bubble Beam is when you are already fine. Yeah, there are no more barriers or anything. But
After that, you're most.
I mean, realistically, it's once you get. Wait, why does?
Because we don't get the sprites. Speed, he makes the back sprites. And for the
There's something
longest
that-
time, he was making the front sprites too.
Give me a minute because for some reason Live Split is bugging. I'm going to close and open again
Okay.
for some weird reason that I don't understand. Why is it doing me this?
I didn't know
No.
there was so much solo run T. It's not. It's mainly just a thing with me. I don't think anyone else really talks about that, but that's just something I just ranted about.
Okay. Let me...
I know when I've been
Give
at
me a
Matt's
minute.
streams a few times.
Okay.
I remember Matt has said he always wanted to go to Canada to see Madrybread in person, but then when someone asked about J-Rose, he's like, J-Rose who? Matt
My
does not
God,
like J-Rose.
I didn't know there was so many beef between YouTubers.
It's mainly just
I thought people
it's not
were
really like Steve and I versus like I don't know Scott or Squidgy or other people. It's
Yeah.
mainly one of us against one of those two.
Yeah,
Huh. I can't make.
but I don't know.
I was gonna manually. edit
Whenever
the
you
deck
want, by the way,
number.
I'm ready.
I can't
Whenever you're ready,
manually
Steve.
edit the number
You
to
can-
381. I don't think it exists.
Wait, what? 381.
Well, I'm just in Game Hook right now, and I click the
Oh.
value button, and like it essentially goes to 200-ish.
Actually, I think the Pokedex number might be in a 1 byte of data. I don't think you can put in a bigger number than 255.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense.
that's actually what I think too.
Makes
In fact,
sense,
I
but
don't even
they
see
want
200 on this list. It looks like it only goes up to 151,
the Mew.
right?
This is the new
Actually,
Mew.
maybe there could be a spot inside the mapper, but I really don't know. All right, let's just get started.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
No, sorry, forget.
What?
Do it again.
Oh, fine. Even though you said you were
Sorry.
ready.
You
Yeah,
can be 6
but
seconds behind. It's okay.
I literally was checking my phone at that second.
All
Whenever
right.
you want.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Don't worry, I need to waste more time putting my awesome name.
Guys, I can inform you I have not checked Squirtle this run. I am ahead
Good job.
of my last run.
I'm already ahead of my run. I mean, I need to put my awesome name. I cannot do this without the name. It's the
Ooh.
best name ever.
Oh man, I probably should have considered picking
Oh
up
boy.
that potion. That potion was actually very helpful last run.
I lived at 1 HP on that Charmander.
Steve is cheating. Steve did not reset.
Yeah, I didn't reset. I'm 15 seconds ahead.
Okay. That way we
There
can
will
traumatize
not
him.
be close games than this one.
Wait,
You will
wait,
know
we can
15 seconds
traumatize
ahead of
him.
time.
Okay, I'm literally getting 1 damage sideways. 3 in a row. Like, sure.
Dude, these Pidgeys are freaking deadly.
I'm not going to die to a Pidgey like a Steve.
Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna bother training on Pidgeys.
It's just I like to do the wheel trainer at level 6 instead of level 5. I think it's the only thing I do. I don't know if it actually matters anything at all, but it's what I try to do. If possible.
Why must the grass guy always get in my way?
It's what he does best.
Also, I've had like 9 encounters. Or like 7 or so encounters. That grass was bad.
The badly grass.
For point of reference, I'm 15 seconds ahead of speed and he's already ahead of me. That's how bad my encounters are.
Well, you're about to gain a little bit more time. I used up too many Psywaves on a Metapod. And, oh boy. Well, I gotta reset. I gotta
That was
rewind.
a decision.
It was an accident.
A Pikachu!
That was an accidental trainer.
Sure.
I was supposed to go
There
back
are
to heal,
no
but
Do it. I just watched you not blow up. That is exactly the scenario I thought you would do. Is I thought you would start a trainer, any trainer, and you would blow yourself up. You purposely
No.
didn't blow up. You'd rather rewind.
Steve, that's breaking the rules if I blow up, because I get to keep the experience. That's blackout training. And I thought that was banned.
I wanted you to blow up and then reset.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Uh,
Well, I forgot to save for this guy.
Ike, on the last run, did you battle the Light Years trainer at all?
Yes.
Okay, I was
Actually,
wondering how you were 2 levels ahead of me.
Yeah, I actually black out against him all the time.
You didn't do that in this run, did you?
No, I'm not blowing myself up. I simply use Sidewave, but he kills me before. I don't want to die, but it happens.
This time, I think I'm gonna get to level 9, and then I'm gonna battle the Light Years trainer.
Like I
and
don't,
then-
I don't want to die. Obviously,
I'm telling you, Steve,
want to
I
kill him.
attempted to fight Lightyear's guy in the last run. I have not once won. Plus, that Sandshrew has Sand Attack.
yeah.
That is true.
But
That is why I said level 9.
I don't even think level 9's
Yeah.
gonna cut it.
the thing is, no, it's fine. The thing is, if you have focus energy, you will never die against. You will never blow yourself up against this guy. So
That's
Oh my
just as good as
God.
blowing yourself up, running out of PP.
yeah, but the thing is, you are not allowed to do that. I think you are not allowed to use self-destruct, but you are allowed to be killed. So.
Well,
Wait,
that's
what?
That's
Wait,
blackout.
are you purposely blackout training?
Yeah, but
No.
it's not working at this level. Sometimes last run it did. It was better.
Hey,
But yeah,
Oh,
that's what I do.
That's what he did.
you
Yeah,
can't. No blackout training.
but it's not blackout. I want to win. He kills me.
He wants to win. He's
I want to
he's
win.
using the rules to his advantage.
Yes,
He
I
thinks
want
he
to
can win,
win.
so he does.
I want to win against him. I don't want him to defeat me. I want to
Well,
win and go to Brock
Annie,
because it's sidewave anyway.
Annie, I like blackout training. It's just Steve doesn't. I have to play by his rules.
It's losing. You're losing. The
Jeez.
run. It's over. You lost. The game
No.
over. GG.
No,
it's over.
there's
You
no-
done.
there's-
You tried to be the best and you lost.
I don't
That's
see
how I
any.
look at it.
I don't see any game over screen there.
I don't see the game over. screen.
I don't see any game over screen in this game, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You wanted to be the best and then you lost. That's how it is.
Why? The game never said anything about being the best. That's an anime thing.
Oh my
This
God.
game never says anything about that.
Well, I blew up on a wild Metapod. Well, I blew up a second time.
Well, I
Oh,
got
well,
a PG,
I didn't gain any experience from that anyway.
which is actually not good getting a PG now because it means I need to put it on the PC.
Can you tell
But-
Steve he's thinking too much like a Nuzlocker? No, because he plans on doing Nuzlocks.
I do Nuzlocks.
We're not talking to you, we're talking to Steve.
Nobody's talking about me.
Yeah, no one talks about Ike, the user
one
of
talks
fire
about
types and rest hater. Ike hates
hater.
rest. Ike hates rest so much, he never sleeps.
Yeah. Funnily enough, that's true. That's absolutely accurate, actually. Funnily enough. I mean,
No, I literally just lost to Sandshrew with 1 HP. He had 1 HP.
You know
Just
how
need to
many?
hit him one time.
You know how many times I've lost to Brock's Onyx with 1 HP left? Like 3 times.
Okay. And I'm not blacking out. I'm actually resetting. Just so Ike knows.
just
Hey,
like-
see,
it's
that's
probably
being
faster
honest.
for your case.
That's being honest.
I mean, the thing is, if I beat the Diglett, it's worth it. If I don't, it's a waste of time. But
Ike would
Ah,
like
okay.
Gen 5OU. Yeah, I think he played it.
I can't beat him. I just can't. That first try was the best try. The next 3 tries were very, very bad.
never play Gen
Uh,
5 OU.
Well,
I hate
Steve,
that.
I
meta.
did try to warn you.
Ike's doing it. He's doing it.
Hey, I found a rare Kakuna.
I just
No.
defeated a Kakuna. Nice. Ike's doing it. He's beating Diglett.
Yeah, I know how you have to do this thing.
Wait, in
The
Gen...
RNG needs to not be an asshole and let you win this, actually. Finally.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Okay.
oh. Honestly,
I would
think
say
if
level 10 is the best.
I think if I just run out, I think if I run out of Psywaves on a wild Pokemon, I should probably just blow up to warp back to the center, because I'm not gaining experience, so it's technically not blackout trading.
No, that's cheating.
That's true.
It's
That's
not.
That's
true.
cheating.
We
I
banned
don't care what you
blackout
said.
We banned blackout
That's
trading.
cheating.
How do you
Dude,
allow
Ike
black?
just knocked out the Diglett for like the 3rd time.
I don't care what you say. That's cheating.
Oh, so
It's
blackout
okay.
trading's
It's
okay,
fine.
but
Clearly,
using
you're not the
self-destruct
best.
to warp.
The Light Years Trainer's the best.
The Latios trainers.
I think
The,
the Light
Light Years Trainer is the best that no one ever was.
I think Light Years Trainers.
You're
Brock
just the
2.0.
guy who lost to the Diglett guy.
Joke's on you. I never even fought him yet.
I know. I'm just saying, Ike is that unremarkable guy who lost to the Diglett guy. You know,
That will
that's how the
forever-
Pokemon world sees him.
That will
Alright.
forever ruin my.
All right, time for Brock.
There is no ascension to greatness. He lost to Diglett guy. It was
Well-
game over.
Game over, Shadow.
Come on.
Game over, Shadow. Safe in front of every single trainer. Never.
Come on, this grass is supposed to have a higher encounter rate.
Oh my God.
Oh,
All right,
don't
first
do
try,
that
Brock.
to me.
Of course.
Cheating.
I just got to
Probably.
level. I just got to level 10. How did you do that? Did you beat the Light Years Trainer?
No, I trained to level 9 and let the Geodude get me to level 10.
Oh.
Smart, isn't it?
Cheating.
Hey, it's not cheating to be smart.
No, he didn't lose. He beat
It's
Brock.
not-
He's his run to greatness still exists.
He's run to greatness.
I did blow up
He
on a
never
wild
he never
Metapod.
lost to the Light Years Trainer like you. You've already lost.
I already lost.
Exactly.
But there's a benefit to losing. You learn from your
You lost
mistakes.
many times, in fact. That guy right there, it doesn't even matter if he ever ascends to greatness and beats the champion.
And
You
so
will
I'm
always
the-
be known as the guy who lost to that guy.
And so I'm learning a lot.
Oh God.
Remember, in Gen 2, that guy, he doesn't ascend to greatness. In Gen 2, that guy, all he gets, I think he loses his Diglett, and he magically.
The Rockets are still their Diglett.
I lost.
They
to
say, "Oh my
the-
God, that Diglett is super strong. It's beating
lost
the
to-
main guy. We need to steal it."
Hey, I lost to the first bug catcher because his Weedle
I
poisoned
also
me.
lost to the
and
bug catcher.
His Weedle poisoned me, and I missed so many sideways, and poison killed me.
Poison.
That is how I lost too, except for I also missed a lot.
Okay.
They took my dig.
Shut up, PG. They took my Diglett.
You know you're off to a strong start when you use 6 whole psi waves out of 15 on the first Pokemon.
Which one are you on, Steve?
The first bug catcher.
Oh.
They're long and hard-fought battles.
Oh. Well, I poisoned, death warped in the overworld because I was trying to go back. I was trying to go back to the center. I had no antidotes, so I kind of had no choice.
See, if this were like an
this is a
N64
loss.
game, you wouldn't even have the option to lose to him. You would just start over.
Oh no.
The whole you'd start over from your last save.
From the last save.
There is no losing and then being alive in that era.
I don't know. In that era, usually I remember rare games that they only gave you game over when you actually stop playing the game. Like you were playing Banjo Kazooie and you only get the game over when you decide to quit the game.
Yeah, that game gave you unlimited lives.
Like the game says only you lose because you decide to stop playing. Your sister is now dead.
That's how Super Mario 64 works too.
Yeah, it's like now your sister is forever dead because you let her
I
die.
understand that you've lost all your lives, but lives are meaningless.
Lives are meaningless. I never got one of those.
I think the only thing that losing all your lives did was actually just essentially you lost the progress that you were in the current painting. I have a lot of resets this run. I've already got 5.
Lordy.
I'm at 4.
Nidoran Pidgeygirl was a menace.
I'm at 0. But well, I mean, if you count those Diglett things are reset.
Well, you're at how many resets did you have on the
I have no idea. I never counted. I honestly never count them. All those resets.
I see. You have shame for those losses.
No.
You hide the fact you've lost to that guy. You know, he's gonna be bragging to all of his friends that he beat you. He's like, but this guy's never lost. Look at his record. He's like 54-0.
That guy may be the champion of the region, but I defeated him.
I defeated him. What do you mean you defeated him? The record by his name is 54-0.
But I defeated
or
him.
whatever how many battles you do in the game. Like
that would be hilarious actually, if it worked that way.
You know what? I might actually go fight this guy. I don't know if Steve or Ike fought this guy in the first run.
Which guy?
I'm having a really bad run.
The hiker in Mount Moon.
Yeah, I always fight that guy. If I get Watergun, I always fight that guy. Like, I think it's honestly a rule, an unwritten rule, I would say, honestly.
I just think, like, I'm gonna have to use Psywave for Misty, so I think an extra level might help.
I feel like I've been smiling and whatnot and joking around too hard this run that there's no way I'm going to beat the first run.
Well, you were too busy BSing with Ike.
Yeah, that's fine.
Talking about,
don't blame me.
Diglets.
I bring the joy. I bring quality content to all the streams. Don't blame me.
It's fine. Ike's gonna be like that prize fighter who's 54-1, and then he lost his first ever fight against this pipsqueak guy.
Gracias, Pati Bonita. Yeah, everybody's praising my Latios name. They know it's the best name ever.
Well, I guessed right and that's meant you, dude.
Meanwhile, me and Speed, we're like Mike Tyson, but like Ike is like, that guy who beats everybody. But that unfortunately, he lost his first 2 fights to these like really thin guys.
I am the proof that a bad start is not a reason to quit. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. And it's basically what I'm teaching these kids. They should make a statues of me or something.
I did not mean to do that.
When you're giving your television interviews at the end for becoming champion, are you gonna give that guy credit?
He's my true real rival.
I beat everybody along the way, but this one guy with this Diglett and Sandshrew, he bested me like 10 times.
We will have a revenge someday.
All right, Misty time.
Funny.
So you're saying buy doesn't work, huh?
It's very unlikely to work.
If you
Well,
say so.
just follow my patented strategy of miss the first 3 psi waves.
I missed like 4 of them. That's a reset.
Best strategy.
Hold
It's a
on,
very
Danny, I'll read
solid
that in a
strat.
sec.
Solid. Solid.
Ike is the guy who lost
I
to
don't know
Glass
why.
Joe, then got all the way to Mike Tyson.
Right.
2 resets on Misty. There's not much I
Okay,
can do
well,
about it. It's all sideway block.
Oh, literally 1 HP. I was looking at my overlay. Misty had 1 HP and I lost.
1 HP.
To be fair though, I had like 3 HP and then like she tried to let me win. Like she
Oh
used
my God.
like she missed a move and she used like an X defend and I just like still lost.
Wow, I almost left Bill House without talking to him.
Did you do
Like, why do I need to talk with him?
Did you do rival before Misty, Ike?
No.
Did you just
I
get
get
insanely
double
lucky with Misty?
I mean, I did the exact same thing I did before. One bite and then just attack with sideway.
That might have been like the worst attempt at Misty I've ever seen. I
think-
hit Misty like 3 times there at the end with 3 side waves and I didn't even see her HP bar move.
I think because he always uses tackle or X defense. So
Yeah, but the problem is...
Oh, I actually found the best, bro.
The problem is, last time I tried to use the bite strat, like, I took 3 incoming tackles, one of them crit, and it still left to star me at low
Oh.
health.
I mean, yeah, the Starmie will survive 1 bite, but that's when you use side wave and pray, basically.
Yeah, but
That's what I did.
the problem is the star me outspeeds. Oh my God. How did I first try this last time?
I know, right? I got like 5 resets or so on her.
I'm still trying.
Oh, I'm hungry. I will eat after this. Using
Why
my
gotta
brain
use-
makes me
No.
hungry.
Oh, dude. I missed
Hmm.
I missed 3 sideways while Starmie was in low health.
Oh,
I was at yellow health, so I had high hopes.
I had more
Bye-bye.
potions last time. This Nugget Bridge run is going to be a lot harder.
Bye bye side wave. Forever.
Okay,
I hate
there
you.
we go. Oh yeah, only 11 resets in. 4 of them were before, so Misty took me 7 resets. Awesome.
On the bright side, it feels like I'm getting a lot better rolls on my bubble beams.
Bubble. Fucking bubbles.
All right. And as I said that, I just missed a bunch of them thanks to a Pidgey surviving on 1 HP and sand attacking me.
Bubble. Trust the bubbles. Bubble, bubble, bubble.
I don't trust bubbles.
I don't trust bubbles. I'm the fire type guy. Do you think I trust bubbles?
You probably do, because it's a bad move.
Do you think I would ever put my life at stake for a fucking bubble?
Probably not.
Hmm.
Probably not.
No,
Indeed.
that literally sounds crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually sad because one of my last Gen 1 runs was with Sidra, and Sidra has fucking bubble at the start.
Oh
I've played
god,
Seadra.
Seadra, I've played that run. It is not fun.
Yeah.
Sidra's
it's
Not
awful.
fun at all. You have to use Swift at like the freaking end of the run. You're like, seriously, Swift still?
Yeah. It's just sad.
Man, look at
sad.
this guy. He's playing something that's not a fire type.
Sidra is so badass. Yes, she is. I really like Sidra. Well, I mean, I always call her. It's funny because it's fucking Kindra in the name, but I always see it as a female because of Claire, honestly.
So, boy.
Was freaking beast.
So,
It's a beast.
since I got extra training done before Misty, I got Dragon Rage on the Rocket Grunt. So, that's nice.
Dragon Rage is actually useful.
Yes.
No
You
joke.
don't-
I mean,
you don't
the,
say.
the before Bill, there's the last. The others are one shots with that.
I mean, obviously,
That's-
Dragon Rage is useful.
Yeah.
Fixed 40
I don't know.
damage. That was
Last
kind of
time
a
you were
dumb-
joking.
That was
how
kind
it
of a
was
dumb
useless, I
thing
don't
you
know.
just said. Oh, Dragon Rage
know.
is useful.
Dragon
It's not
Rage
like
is
it's a
useful.
level 55 Dragon Rage. This is level 20 Dragon Rage.
What? Drowsy disabled my Dragon Rage. I was gonna use
Yeah.
that.
I wanted that too, Fatty. It's a shame that it loses the spikes. Yeah, I agree with
So
you
I'm
on
guessing Steve is
Mm.
one trainer ahead of me.
that. Like it's a
Yep,
shame
that
it
probably
loses the
makes some
spikes.
sense. Okay, why is it that I battle one wild Pokemon because I just have to after going through the tunnel? And
I
it,
have
it hits me every time.
I know,
Pidgey,
I hate
it
that
had
grass.
one attack, and it's like, hey, you gave me one attack. Now I'm going to use quick attack, and I'm going to crit.
Now
Hey,
I'm going to
Steve.
ruin your life.
Hey Steve, Drowsy disabled
Yeah.
Dragon Rage.
Oh, man.
It did
What a
the same
dick.
thing.
What a dick.
I know, right? Maybe he should go rob people's houses. Oh wait.
I mean, well, we have all played that mystery dungeon game with Rosie and the kids, right?
I have. I don't
I've
know
only
if
played the
Steve.
Game Boy one.
We
I
all
played
have.
that. I played that one too. Technically,
Well, the
DS
original one,
version of it.
the
Yeah,
red
the
the red
the
rescue
original one.
team or whatever. That's
Yeah.
the only one I've
Yeah.
played.
I
Red
played.
Rescue, yeah.
I didn't play Red. I played Blue Rescue Team on the DS.
Hmm.
But it was effectively the
That
same
one came
game.
out second.
Yeah,
They
but it's the
both-
same.
They both actually came out at the same time. For some reason,
Yeah.
they
Oh.
made them different
Yeah.
consoles.
Yeah.
Oh, you know something funny?
Oh.
You know something funny? There was apparently this glitch with the Japanese versions of Red and Blue Rescue Team. Since you can technically have them both in the DS at the same time, like one in the GBA slot, one in the DS slot. There was this glitch where if you had a Japanese Blue Rescue Team in the DS slot, and if you had a GBA game in the bottom, if the game was not Red Rescue Team, it would delete the save file.
What?
Yeah, it was a Japanese exclusive glitch. People were
That
finding
seems
out because all their Blue Rescue Team was wiping all their save data.
That seems insane, honestly.
I don't even
I
know.
never once had the opportunity to do that because my first DS was a 3DS.
It was only the Japanese version of those games.
Yeah, but the 3DS didn't have a Game Boy slot.
So wait, you played Red Rescue Team on like an original like Game Boy Advance?
The Game
guessing.
Boy. Yes, I only played Red
yeah,
Rescue
yeah.
Team on the Game Boy. My first DS was the 3DS, and I was in high school already.
So you went from the Game Boy Advance straight to the 3DS, huh?
I mean, it was the Game Boy Advance SP.
Is that why Gen 5 doesn't exist to you?
Yes, because I didn't have a DS when people were playing DSs. I was poor.
Gen 5 does
Broke.
not exist.
I was broke. I pretty much had to skip that whole generation because I couldn't afford it.
I mean, if you want to have some time for some dumb story,
The reason I bought a 3DS was because I'm like, all right, well, nothing has really appealed to me until just now when Soul Silver came out.
Because you're like,
Then
oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
remember that.
I need it now.
Have you seen how much those are worth these days? A lot.
yeah.
You know what's funny? We actually used to own a, those like Pokewalker things that came with them?
Oh yeah, those are
Yeah.
super valuable too.
We actually owned one of those. Not an original one. We bought it from like a thrift store or something at some point. And we lost it at some point. We have no idea where it is.
Oh, I was like, okay, I don't want to do all this exercise, so I actually jumped on a trampoline to give myself steps.
You know what I did? I just put it in. A little trick you can do. I did this when I was younger. Those little things on like the side of your car. It's like a little handle thing. You can like put small things in it. Use it to like. You just use it to like put small things in there. You can actually put the Pokewalker in there, and while the car is moving, it actually makes steps.
Cheating.
Interesting.
Well, you kind of have to live on a gravel road to get the best benefit, but you can get something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the movement up and down, like, you'd have to have terrible shocks, like my current car, but it has no shocks.
Well, why don't you get some shocks in it?
Well, why would I need shocks?
Why would you need that?
Exactly. See, he gets it. Why would you need shocks? I don't care about a smooth ride. A smooth ride is not worth $300 to me.
I mean,
I'm not gonna fix something that's unnecessary.
No, I don't.
There is
want
actually
ouch.
one thing with my car that's unfixable, but I don't really think it's necessary. Apparently my emergency brake is not connected to my car at all. It just does nothing.
Hold on.
Interesting.
Then again,
Let's
like,
hope that's not something that.
well, the guys tried to fix it, but like
Better.
whoever like worked on the car last time just completely disconnected it. It's just a lever that does nothing.
Oh my god.
But then again, like I never park up the side of a hill or anything. Like, I just don't think it's gonna matter. Because I just got my
My
brakes
parents' house is on a hill.
I just got my brakes replaced like a few weeks ago, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, I had to get brand new brakes.
My car has a screech that goes on 24/7. I was just telling D1 about
Yeah.
it yesterday.
Unwanted.
It just 24/7 goes 24/7. My coworkers think I'm crazy.
You are crazy.
You're crazy, but for different reasons, probably.
Right. I mean,
Right.
I've lived with the screech for so long, it doesn't bother me. It only bothers other people who are
That's their problem, not mine.
exactly. It's their problem if they just don't get in my car.
It's their problem, not mine. Oh my god.
Did you guys? What vitamins did you buy?
I haven't even gotten to
Vitamins?
the store yet.
What
Well,
is
I
that?
meant what vitamins did you buy last run?
What is a
Nothing. I
vitamin?
literally bought no vitamin. I didn't have money.
Oh,
What is a vitamin?
I bought calcium last run, and I saw no reason not to buy it again this time.
Honestly, I think calcium is the better
Oh, shit.
option.
To be fair, I need all the extra special defense I can for Lorelei. Unless you're like or Ike and you can just crit the jinx. You know.
Stop hating me. I only do what is necessary to win. Like,
It's
Right.
okay.
Killing
Hold
Loreley.
on.
Like getting beat up by a poor child for quick
Do you-
XP.
that actually happens to Loreley. Do you know that in the remakes, every time you defeat the Elite Four, Loreley buys herself another plushie to forget the loss against you?
That's
And
not
that's
it.
not a joke. Didn't you know that? It's true. Yeah, in the
Steve-
remakes,
I don't think Steve ever
Yeah.
played Fire Red and Leaf Green.
you never played Fire Red. Okay. Well, in the remakes,
I had. Oh no, I didn't.
it's like in the remakes, you can actually go to her house in the extra areas they put in the game,
gotta-
and you can see that. And
Yeah,
every
it-
time you defeat the Elite Four, there's a new Pokedoll in her house.
It's not every time. It's like every 10
Well, I think
times.
Every 10 times or something. Yeah, I know. It's
It makes you
about
wonder,
some.
why did they code that in? No one was going to discover that.
See, Ike,
And-
we knew the bike would grow on you. You're already better at it than me.
It's
Took you
probably
one run.
It's probably the controller.
I'm not. I hate the.
I just
bike.
watched him go straight through the entire safari zone faster than me.
I'll never use the bike again. Stupid.
I think
bike.
he what's it with when you do worse in pool and then you're suddenly really good at pool. He hustled me.
Like.
He
mean,
made it
there's
sound like
really
he was
no
bad
money on-
for no reason.
I mean, Steve, there really
Sandbag-
isn't money on the
sandbagging.
line.
That's sandbagging, I think, is how they called it.
I never played Fire and Leaf Green because I never knew about them when I still had a GPS with a GBA slot. Oh, I played it because it was my pretty much. I think it was like my first ever game.
Oh fuck! I actually bought an extra trainer here last time. Oh well.
I remember I traded my yellow version to my neighbor to get Sapphire.
And he accepted.
Well, we were
Kind
like
of.
we were like 10.
Kind of.
Actually-
I just made a huge error.
Actually, I remember when we were a lot younger and we used to like trade like the Pokemon cards with each other.
Aw.
We were old. I mean, we were young, but we were old enough to know like what a good card was. We had this other friend who also had some cards. We were told to quit doing trades with him because we kept ripping them off.
Oh my god, speaking of that, you know that that first ever like valuable Charizard card.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one that it's
I traded
super...
someone on the bus a Machamp and a Chansey. The only other two Pokemon in the original card game that had 120 HP. Well, sorry, the Machamp had the highest attack in the entire game, 60
Yeah.
damage, and the Chansey had the most HP. Anyways, I traded him those two cards for the Charizard.
Good.
Unfortunately, my parents ended up throwing all of the cards away because I was too obsessed with them, but that's a different story.
Doesn't matter. I'm proud of you. You love fire types. You love Charizard. You have
Yes.
right. You have rights.
Wow, my parents threw all I had all the original cards, like from the the GBA game and the second GBA game, the one with all like the rockets and cards, like
Oh,
Giovanni's Persian
yeah.
and whatnot. Yeah, I had all of those. It would have been worth a fortune. Although to be fair, they would have been used, but
How do you
That's
still
not
talk to
fair.
your parents after that? Do you just like forget the whole thing?
Because they're my parents.
They're your parents. You can't.
I mean, to be fair, they didn't know that they would be valuable. I didn't know
Yeah.
they'd be valuable.
Yeah, let me see. A friend of mine is actually saying that she has the first edition
All right.
of the Charizard in Spanish, and she sent it to get graded.
All right, I got the Boss KO full restore.
Stop calling it that.
Made sure to use the Speedrunner 0284 shortcut.
You just misspelled, dude. You're
Okay, I was playing and moving very fast, and forgive me.
No,
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Exactly.
I should be saying, forgive me, I have sinned. I used rest on the champion
I
fight.
use rest. No! I will never use rest on the champion fight. The only time I've ever used rest to prove consistency was on Lance, actually, with Rapidash. It's the only time I've ever used rest to prove a consistency theorem to a Scott.
Look at you trying to defend your record.
Oh, fuck my life. I forgot the Lapras this time. Shit.
Nice. I'm
The
surprised
Lapras,
in the
yeah.
first run you didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's usually the other way around, yeah. Fuck it.
Level of
Annie, they were trying to teach me a lesson. When I say I was obsessed with the Pokemon cards, I was very obsessed.
Like how obsessed? Like you
I
weren't doing your
remember this.
homework?
How
I remember
upset.
this in detail.
Like how obsessed? Like how? What are we talking about?
Like all day, every day. I sorted
All
them.
day,
I
every
called
day.
people to come over. We play them. Like it was, my personality were those Pokemon cards.
What are those Pokemon cards?
Was it like getting so bad like you weren't doing like homework and chores and stuff?
Rapidash. I like Rapidash.
Well,
Fire
I
types.
don't remember. I remember having a problem doing homework to begin with. So
There was
I
the
remember
problem.
I got a detention in elementary school for not doing
wow.
homework. And to be fair, people don't get detention in elementary school. That's not really a thing. I did though.
I always wondered like why detention ever became a thing. Like normally like when the bell would ring for the end of the day, all the kids had to leave, but like what power do the teachers have to keep you past school hours? That'd be like
Power.
if it'd be like if at work you clocked out for the day, but your boss made you stay an extra hour and wouldn't let you leave.
Yeah, but you're a kid. First of all, you're stupid. Second, you
It's
don't
fine.
really. First
I
of all,
mean,
you're...
Annie's right. I am proving her point even more. But it's fine. I hang out with my parents twice a week. Like me and them are tight.
Yeah, I don't think Steve really cares.
Yeah, my parents and me, we get along very well. Quite
That's
frankly,
fine.
I get along with my parents a lot more than most people get along with their spouse.
That's fine, actually. It's ideal if possible, but
Well, most
It's-
people
it's
don't
people
get along
have-
with their spouse. Like, do you know how often spouses fight with each other? But you would never fight with. Well, most people would not fight with their parents because people have generally more respect for their parents than anyone else.
more like fighting against a parent is a lost fight.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to win.
Yeah, it doesn't-
You're not going to win.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what age you are. If
Yeah.
you backtalk to your parent, they will smack you. No
It
matter what age
doesn't
you
matter
are.
what you do. You're never going to win an argument against your father.
Nope.
Never. It doesn't
Wait,
matter.
out of curiosity, have you beat Koga already?
I am doing
Yes.
Sabrina first.
Okay. I just needed to know because I saw you caught up to me and I was wondering how.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, how many earthquakes will it take to knock out the Alakazam?
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, like a Sam.
I have been hit by a sand attack. So far, it's not being a problem.
There
Oh
we go.
no, I missed. Oh, I missed three thunderbolts on Charizard.
That's your problem for using Thunderbolt and not Ice Beam.
You're right.
They're the exact same move, but yeah, it's absolutely your fault. Absolutely same base power and
I'm
everything. but yeah,
saving
it's
the ice
absolutely your fault.
beams for. Oh, actually, no, I'm not saving them. I don't have any.
I mean,
don't
I
have any.
used to. I wouldn't like fight. There were like moments we've all had, but we don't let that. We don't hold grudges like that.
Quite frankly, my relationship with my parents got really, really good when I just stopped lying to them.
What do you know?
Oh, when I started became a good person,
Well,
actually.
I used to get. My dad used the belt to spank me whenever I did something bad,
Oh,
and eventually at some point I'm like, why even lie to them anymore? The belt hurts. It hurts a lot. So I just stopped lying to them, and ever
Yeah.
since then, anything bad happens, I just call them first, and everything's been very smooth since. You get in a car accident, you feel really bad about it, then you call your parents and whatnot. Uh, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's almost like the act of lying to them is worse than the act of doing something bad to begin with.
This is
Yeah,
hurting me more than it's
yeah,
hurting you.
Parents like they tolerate their child doing something stupid like more often. They tolerate it better than a child like lying to their face.
Yeah, I just don't lie to them anymore.
I'm a good kid now. I don't lie.
Yeah, I'm a good 28-year-old man.
For the most part, I mean, except for like when I jokingly lie to Speed, I don't really lie in general.
Well, you make it pretty obvious when you lie.
That's yeah. This is a video game lie. That's a different
Yeah.
thing.
You saw Pinocchio a lot of times when you were a kid, huh?
I mean, to be fair, I probably wasn't the best at lying either. I really didn't like fruits and vegetables, and I would stick them in cabinets. I'd stick them under cabinets. I'd stick them basically anywhere that a fruit and vegetable could go while I'm at my table, because that was another thing. I had to eat at the table.
Oh, you poor
They didn't watch me
thing.
though.
You poor thing.
Shit.
I know, right? But so like I got whipped for that. One time I really deserved it. My dad whipped me hard. I poured cleaning solution in my brother's hair.
Oh my god,
That's,
okay.
That's really
Yeah.
bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's a
my
bit
dad got
passive of you, yeah.
insanely angry. Like normally he used the belt on my ass, but that day he just kept slapping me over and over. It did not matter where the belt landed. He just kept on slapping me over and over again. Literally, I imagine it's what people report when they report child abuse. It's only ever happened once, and I deserved it, obviously.
Yeah, we're pretty much talking about child abuse here in front of everyone.
Yeah, I could have fucked him up. To be fair, I didn't fuck him up because he was smarter than me.
Toilet ate
It's
my
like,
homework.
yeah, we're absolutely here trashing.
I mean, he's a computer engineer. He's got a much better degree than me, so it didn't fuck him up that bad.
Honestly, maybe what happened is his skull didn't absorb all the chemicals, but the fumes messed something up in you.
The fumes.
Oh no, I have plenty of times. I don't think I was ever like hit with the belt. It was always there like as a threat. I think my brother did one time. But like it was a lot of the old fashioned like use your own, like my dad was like he will literally take the matter into his own hands. So he just uses his own hands. And it can still hurt.
Oh, that
he was
happened a
strong
lot to
guy
me
back
too. You had to elevate the problem to elevate it
Oh,
to
yeah.
belt status.
then. Yeah.
The problem
Actually-
is that happened to me a lot.
You know, I actually remember one instance. This was a really long time ago. I might have been like 7 or 8 years old. It was a really long time ago. My parents in our old house, we had this. It was like a master bathroom. It had a really big bathtub in it. It was the kind with like little tiny jets in it. You just press a button. Me and my younger brother were in the bath. He was like 4 years old at the time. Just because they wanted to keep us in the same tub so they didn't have to use as much water. And we were just splashing so much, and water, there was literally an ocean on the floor, and our flooring back then was raw bamboo wood, so it wasn't even varnished, so it could have warped. And my parents paid for all that expensive flooring. My dad was so mad that we almost ruined the floor. I mean, do you guys know how expensive bamboo is?
Nope.
I mean, I have no idea, but I can figure.
For flooring, it's like one of the most expensive wood types.
My God.
So yeah, I completely understand that. I don't know how much it costs now, but I'm sure back then it was expensive. I don't know what it is now.
Back then.
I don't know why they picked it. They probably just liked the look of it. It was a
I also never thought it was a big deal whenever my parents got mad that I disrespected them in public. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care what people think of us. That's their problem. Quite frankly, I still don't care what people care about me for the most part. I still dress like I dress the way I want to no matter where I go. It doesn't even matter if it's like a big event or whatnot. At some point, my parents actually stopped caring about that because they realized that they weren't going to get through to me. Like, like it takes a really big event for me to actually like wear a suit, like let's say a job interview or like a funeral or something or a wedding. But for the most part, I pretty much show up in sweatpants no matter what it is.
Are you wearing sweatpants now?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, man.
I wear sweatpants to work. Quite frankly, if I couldn't wear sweatpants to work, that would probably be a deal breaker. And to be fair, I originally went with khakis and whatnot. Like I was a model, employee for like a month or so. And then I slowly started etching into sweatpants until people just start getting used to it.
Like when you started showing up an hour late every day?
Well, that's because I'm salary.
Well,
I
won.
What's your time?
Congrats.
You gotta say it.
It's actually worse because I got a reset on the champion because it exactly happened what you said it would happen.
No, what's the
a special
time?
drop, 4312 in this guys.
4312. I'm just starting Lorelei.
I am also starting my first attempt on Lorelei.
Dude,
Because
I just got a crit on Dugong. This is going to be a very good attempt.
It would have been 42, but the
First
thing
try.
is, Alakazam got on a special drop, and then Rhydon crit me, Executor crit me, and the special drop means no
I don't know how
Rhydon,
it happened, but I just defeated Lorelei first try.
no Gyarados, no
I did
Executor
too.
are one shots anymore,
Steve,
and I
did
died
too.
against the Charizard.
Lorelei wasn't even that hard. I was level 53.
Yeah, I mean,
I was also
Steve-
level 53.
Steve was
Oh.
full of shit.
What? No, I got a crit on Dugong. Other than that, I probably would have lost.
Steve was full of shit. Lorelai's not a problem.
What, did you get a crit again? I am so going to watch your stream. I never actually watch people's streams when I say I'm going to watch your streams, but now I'm going to watch your stream. I bet you
worst
got
thing-
another crit.
The worst thing is, I can assure you 100%, I did get a crit this time.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
because I was watching it in this time. I was gonna watch because I was actually on a higher level this time against the Jinx, but I got the crit.
Oh, that annoys the shit out of me.
But I
Don't you
don't
hate
know-
it when you're never punished for doing dumb
No.
things?
In the first attempt, I have no idea. I will have to check what happened. In this second attempt, I did get a crit. That's
I've been neck and neck with Speed, purposely not healing and not saving because that's what Speed's been doing.
And did you get a reset?
Of course, I did though before the champion. I don't know what.
yeah.
I
you
did.
did.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah, literally, I got a reset on the champion, so please save. Like, I know it's like the most unlikely thing to happen, but it literally happened to me, so
You know,
save.
at least due to the good AI, the Executor never uses hypnosis.
Yeah, but
Oh, I
it
got a
picked
freeze in the
45,
executor.
23.
it picked extomp,
Oh
and
wait,
it took me.
I forgot that I'm actually 15 seconds ahead of speed.
So what's your actual time?
45, 46.
Hey, I still win.
I
Over
beat my
you, at
first
least.
run by like 7 seconds.
I beat my
Something
first
similar
run.
in my case. I think it was.
I beat my first run by
I think it was also like.
426.
I almost want to put the first run up there because it's more impressive to me.
Nope, you gotta do the lower time. That's
This
the
one's a
rule.
higher level.
But again, it happened. It happened the same, right? Like I finished Brock first, and that's basically where the difference starts to build in. I agree.
So it was 45. Oh my god, I can't believe it. How in the world
57.
did I lose to Latios? Or Latios, whatever.
Latios.
I can't believe how in the world did I lose to Latios?
This is a
You
quite a
didn't
bad
have enough
run.
faith in Intest.
This run was actually pretty bad. Like the Pokemon's just
Yeah,
bad.
there was too much.
Too much sideways.
I was
there
actually.
too much-
I was
talked
actually
too
much.
much.
I was actually very worried about Sidewave, but it wasn't as horrible as I thought it would be.
But that's dude.
It was horrible.
What did you expect it to be?
No,
You
no, it was
expected to
horrible.
be. Wait, did you expect
But
it to be extra horrible? But it was only slightly horrible, so it did better than you thought.
Extra horrible. Yeah. Extra horrible. I thought it would be extra
Okay.
horrible. Like it would take me a lot of resets against random trainers and whatnot.
All right, I'm looking at my leaderboard.
But in the end, it was
Latios
slightly
is
okay.
33rd. Latios is 35th. Yep, Latios is 2 minutes faster, even after run 2. Hey, look, Stock Attack is
Yeah,
right in
my
between.
Latios was 54 seconds faster.
Honestly, the only reason for that is because you only had to use Psywave for Brock, and then you could just struggle to Water Gun. At least I didn't have to use
Hold on.
Psywave for
Yeah.
round
Hold
3.
on, I need to look at Latios's moveset. Maybe it was just straight
Yeah.
up better.
I think
No, the thing is, she can struggle. That's the thing. She
yeah,
can
but
struggle early.
it was the
Okay.
fact we could
The
struggle.
rest, I mean, Latios has better stats because Latios is more offensive. Latios is more tanky.
Let's see.
Alright.
Latios.
So,
basically,
Latios has more attack, for example.
wait,
and
is
more.
this identical? They have identical
Psywave,
stats, but you flip
soft
the
They have-
special.
They have identical stats, but Latios has more attack and defense than Latios.
Hold
more
on,
special
I'm
attack.
gonna,
soft
I mean, well,
boil.
because
hold on,
it's
I'm bringing up both.
because it's Gen 1, maybe you pick the same special for them both,
I think
but
it's the
technically
same
it wouldn't be
special.
the case.
Flip the attack defense and flip the special attack
Yeah.
special defense.
One
This
is
is
more
basically slow bro, slow king difference.
One is more bulky than the other. Yeah, that's the thing. Latias is tanky and
It's
support.
no, this is exactly what it is. Slow bro, slow king.
Yeah.
Look them up. They're basically identical.
Latios is supposed to kill things. Latias is supposed to help things. Latias gets all the healing and support moves, most likely, and it's more tanky. Latios was
Honestly,
designed to spam
normally-
Draco Meteor.
Right.
Normally the
Other than the
tankier
starting move set.
Normally the
And
tankier
then it's a struggle,
Pokemon
yeah.
loses, but I feel like this time the tankier Pokemon is just better, all because soft boiled instead of self-destruct.
Yeah. I mean, the
Um,
problem is really self-destruct.
I think the TM sets are exactly
Yeah,
identical.
they are exactly identical. The entire move pool is not the same in later generations, but for Gen 1 it's gonna be the same, yeah.
3.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself. Alright, everyone, thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. At least this went better than the last stream. Alright, I believe the next one is tomorrow as well? Let me look. Yes, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're doing Fire Red with Mega Sharpedo. So, I don't know how that's gonna go. I know it's high attack. I know Sharpedo really cannot take a hit. But hopefully its attack and speed will make up for it. I will see you all later.